Well, welcome back. This morning we are talking all about things heating and cooling this fall with the experts from Weatherwise Heating and Cooling. We got Brandon Franco joining us this morning. Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I am good. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
And it is definitely cooled down a bit. And I bet you're getting a lot of calls from people who have turned on that furnace for the first time, having some issues. But you guys are definitely customer focused, want to help people out. Tell us a little bit about the Weatherwise story.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we're Weatherwise Heating and Cooling. We are residential specialty heating, cooling contractors, all things air conditioners, furnaces, really trying to make that personable connection with customers. We are family owned and operated. My father, Frank, has been doing this since the 80s, and this is the family business. So I tagged along quite a few years ago, and we're just very excited to be serving the Rockford community and making a positive impact and helping those that need it.
Definitely. And we're talking about heating, cooling, but mostly probably heating this time of year. What's kind of the thing that you guys focus on, especially when you're going into somewhere that has either a large HVAC or somewhere that is definitely needs some upgrades and it's smaller?
Yeah, absolutely. So the number one thing we always talk about is be preventative and be ensuring that you're getting your system cleaned regularly. It's one of those things where we want to make sure that we are doing all things maintenance, because that puts less stress on the system when it gets very cold and it has to run at full capacity. So when you're talking about little things, we talk about making sure you have a clean air filter.
Okay.
Number one thing, during these times, a less restrictive air filter is better. You think about it, a lot of times people think heavier pleated is good. Puts a lot of stress on your system, especially when it's very cold out. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're opening your floor registers. We want to allow that house to breathe. So those are big things we look for.
That's a really big tip and very easy things to do.
Yes.
How many times are people calling you because they just kind of don't know the basics and you have to come in and walk them through how to do all these things? So
many times we get phone calls with customers, 8:30 at night. Hey, I'm sorry, my furnace is shutting on and off. What's going on? And we're like, have you looked at your filter? And then they go peek over, they're like, oh, this is not good, right? One of those things.
Gosh,
so yes, it happens very frequently.
But that's like the best part about you guys. Somebody can do that. They can call and they'll help you answer those really basic questions. And you guys are really personable and educational with people too, not just focused on, selling people a whole new system even if they wouldn't need it.
100%. We are sitting here, we want customers for life. That's how the family business stays afloat, is servicing great people and serving those people with a higher purpose. And it's one of those things where we want to make sure that you are taken care of. And there could be any question you have. Give us a jingle. We have tons of technicians. We have things that they can assist with. And sometimes you might just need to pick our brain a little bit, and we're happy to help with that.
Oh, I absolutely love that. And you guys are also really big on giving back to folks too, whether that's local sports teams or educational things. What are other ways that you guys give back to your customers in the community?
100%. So we're tied in with all the cities that we operate. We're members of the chamber, everything along those lines. Local sports teams, we do sponsorships with jerseys. You might see the Weatherwise name on the back of a soccer jersey, if you will. We also do with a program for veterans. We go in towards the tail end of the year. Vets that return home and need new heating and cooling systems, we take care of it for them. So they don't have to think about anything that way. So we make sure that they're taken care of, because the last thing they need to be rolling into is a home that's freezing cold or,
absolutely
super, super duper hot. So, we try to make do with what we can.
I love that you guys do that. And also, because you're here with us on The Blend today, I hear you have a little bit of special for folks that are maybe interested in picking up the performance tune-ups for their furnaces, cooling, heating systems.
Yes, absolutely. So we are offering a $47 discounted peak performance furnace tune-up and cleaning. I compare that to your annual checkup with your doctor.
Okay.
So it's one of those things. Let us come in. We're going to make sure that everything is working the way that it should. It's within manufacturer specifications. It's like making sure that, your heart's doing well. Let's just make sure it's doing okay. But it's a specialty discount of just $47. Give us a call, reach out online. We'll make sure that we get it taken care of.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us and taking the time. I've fully enjoyed this. So make sure you're going and checking out Weatherwise Heating and Cooling. Information there for you on your screen at Weatherwise HVAC. Find them on social media, or you can go to their website, weatherwiseheating.com, and get all of your HVAC questions answered. Thanks again for being here with us.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll be back in just a little bit.